One of the most insane things I witnessed when I was in South Africa was the lengths that people go to protect themselves and their homes. People no longer rely on the police here. They just can't do the job. Many households instead have private security firms on speed dial. And in fact, many neighborhoods have armed patrols and security WhatsApp groups made up of residents in the area. One we spoke to said they check into it every morning just to make sure they're still alive and not harmed. Maybe this example will do it for you. In South Africa, there are 3 times as many private security personnel than there are police and army combined.
Really, Lauren? Really? Really? This is coming from the mouth of someone who's been a heavy critique of my own beloved country, that is First World South Africa. Look, every country in the world has its crimes, its setbacks, and whatnot. But I am getting quite sick of African countries being marketed in a less than desirable light, in a less than desirable fashion. I mean, prior to 2010, when South Africa hosted our very first FIFA World Cup tournament, the world thought very stereotypical about Africa, as if Africa is one gigantic big mudplain country, right? And what is to blame is these adverts, these UNICEF adverts of kids starving in Africa, having flies flying and buzzing all up and down their face, children with scurvy, children in severe poverty. That's been the only depiction of African countries. Okay? Africa is not a country. And as such, whenever people, this is why the world still thinks that South Africa is still somewhat of a third world country, because of, whenever they show or whenever they make documentaries about here in South Africa, they always show the worst parts of, they always show our less than fortunate, disadvantaged areas. They hardly show your Sandtons, your Cape Town. I mean, they do. Your travel vloggers, yeah, they do. But whenever a documentary, an official mainstream documentary is being made about South Africa, it's always negatives. Oh, this, certain neighborhoods that are, less than privileged, crime, there's this popular narrative that South Africa is one of the most dangerous countries to live in. Poppycock, right? Now we have Lauren Southern over here, who came over. By the way, welcome, Lauren Southern. I'm so glad she came over and she saw how South Africa really is. No, we're not sleeping with monkeys and baboons. We're not riding around. We're not riding jumbo elephants. And whenever we fly to other countries, we're not using a monkey troop, a bird troop carrying us, stork birds carrying us there, and that's how we used to fly. And as a matter of fact, how I'm seeing you right now, how you seeing me right now, it's not some sort of like voodoo African magic. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, oh yo, oomba, wamba, oonga, manga, oonga, manga. I'm not brewing some voodoo magic, so that's how you can see me telepathically. No, I'm using YouTube and Rumble. As a matter of fact, go ahead and check out my Rumble channel at rumble.com/MrShowTym. Because the Asian Smiths, they're watching, right? So yeah, man. Look, Lauren, in your video, right? South Africa is living in a dangerous gated world. Oh wow! I saw that video yesterday, just by chance, because I was searching some nice gated communities over there in Sandton, right? And I came across your video. Now, in your video, you're busy saying that, oh, there's around about 43,000 security companies arming every home, which is true, yes. Duh. Do you not have that in America? Apparently, they say, according to the stats, the people of South Africa no longer trust, our police department. Well, it's not like, I think the Los Angeles LAPD, the Los Angeles Police Department is pretty much in the same boat. Okay? It's nothing new for people to have security companies guarding their homes. Duh. It's a security convenience. Nothing out of the ordinary. Right? Hey, Lauren, listen. You know what's funny? I don't doubt that, South Africa has its dangerous areas, here and there, as in all countries. As a matter of fact, I would argue that South Africa is somewhat less dangerous than your greatest country in the world called the United States of America. The United States of America. The whole land of the free and home of the brave. Because we've never assassinated our presidents. Okay? We've never, our own governments have never flown in planes into our buildings and then using that to justify an invasion into Iraq or was it Afghanistan. Okay? We don't steal elections. Okay? You two fact checkers are listening right now, right? We don't steal elections. Alright? So, compare and contrast, Lauren. Look, Lauren, you've been here once, but hopefully the second time around, MrShowTym would like to invite you. You trapcons need, a lesson in fundamentals. I'd like to invite Lauren Southern to South Africa once more, but this time with a different perspective, without the initial visceral that she came to document here in South Africa in a negative light. Oh, South Africa is dangerous. Yeah, as so is your country too. Okay. So yeah, I'd like to invite you here to South Africa, Lauren. Come over. Enjoy Durban Beach. You'll find that it's much similar to your Miami beach. Miami, city of Miami, right? Go over to Sandton and go go view the Nelson Mandela statue, right? Head over to Cape Town, Stellenbosch. Go experience the vineyards, okay? And you will find that South Africa is much more friendly than what's currently going on in your background politically, trying to indicting a former sitting president. Not once, not twice, but 4 times. Trying to impeach a sitting president. Shame on you. But hey, if you've been listening this far, thank you so much for watching. And hopefully from now on, people will have a better positive experience about my first world, South Africa. Thanks for watching. Cheers.